Um, what we found interesting about our research was that we found this triangle, and it's Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which was proposed in 1943, and there's actually five levels. So it's the psychological need, safety and security, love and belonging, self-esteem, and at the top of the pyramid, it's the self-actualization. For the psychological needs, um, we have breathing, food, water, shelter, clothing, and sleep. So that's pretty much everything that we kind of need on an everyday basis. On the second level, we have safety and security, which is health, employment, property, family, and social stability. The third one, love and belonging, friendship, family, intimacy, sense of connection. Self esteem is the fourth one, which is our confidence, our achievement, respect for others, the need to be unique individual. At the top of the pyramid, we have self in, uh, actualization, sorry, which is our creativity, our acceptance, experience of purpose, and the meaning of our inner potential. So when one of these things kind of goes wrong, as us as human beings, um, we can act in like negative ways. But there's things that we actually researched, and I researched children, which are like primary levels, first through third to fourth grade, and I found that a lot of the problems at home are neglect, abuse, and the poverty. So for neglect is the risk. Generally, it declines with age. The mean of the victims of neglect is usually around the age of 6. Boys and girls are equally at risk of neglect, and that's usually when there are signs of neglect depending on the situation these children may have taken away or put in foster homes. So I actually work at a therapeutic school. So what we do is we deal with students that have social and emotional disabilities. So a lot of the students that we have, they're in foster care, they're in single family homes, um, and they pretty much have been neglected. Um, so some interesting facts that I found out is that 400,000 children are currently in foster homes. 23,000 age out of foster care every year. 60% will be convicted of a crime, and 70% will be pregnant by the age of 21. And actually, only 6% um, will finish a college degree. So, another thing that we found were family factors, and that was a number of single parent families. Um, so, that's only when one parent is involved. Usually, the kid uh, lacks the role model of a father, and that's why they kind of act out. Another thing is abuse. It could be physical or sexual. Um, an interesting thing that I found was that 5 children die every day as a result of child abuse. Another thing about poverty is that families living in areas challenged by poverty and unemployment are challenged with individuals that grow um, in pretty much negative situations. Okay. Usually, when all of this happens, like I said, they're kind of put in our kind of setting because it's kind of hard for them to deal with the general population. So we have different levels of behavior. Some are acting angry, which would be like a level 1. A level 2 is physical aggression, and 3 would be like vandalism, weapons, threatening. Okay, but we have different ways of dealing with these kind of behaviors. So it'd be depending on the student, it'd be praise, token economy, um, just like whatever we notice that the student works better with. So that's what I've noted. What I researched on for elementary level problems at home. Thank you.